Hello, it is BB, and you are watching Colony Wars. And now, to your wonderful Hive Controller host, Aaron.
Yeah, there's the side that's done up.
Oh god, they're going to be scary. I thought we had some of them like that before, but that is a lot more firepower than before, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's one hell of a broadside.
I'm going to add some more over here where this gap between these.
Well, the most important thing is, remember, you can go crazy, but still, at a certain extent, we could kill the server if we overdo it, so take that in consideration when you're building.
But have you see what I'm thinking here, and then have a little David up where the strike.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Sorry? Is that what we're doing? We're just having it as a penetrator?
Oh no, your over there can have warheads. I'm on about Doris. Because she's fitted with a self-destruct system to get rid of like stuff like spinal lasers. They're equipped on the ship, and let's just say there's a fair amount of warheads. But I don't particularly want to build the self-destructs into it at the moment.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody decides to come tinkering while we're off.
Yeah, you don't want a self-destruct button with a big red text saying blow up.
Because it literally does demolish the majority of the ship.
Right. Do you think this missile will be able to have heavy armor on the inside? Just so that instead of having actual warheads, it could just be like a direct penetration, so if we can make a bunker buster type deal.
I mean, it's powered by hydrogen, so
Absop.
the
Habsy stop. The connector's in the way.
I mean, it's got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, I mean, getting the drone built to make sure the thing actually is kind of a priority.
Well, I'm just saying the connector's
It's got 8 thrusters underneath, so it should do.
Because the only section I was building at this point was the little bottom section. So.
Well, it was blocking off like half the thrusters, and probably the connector from actually being built.
Right, let's move back over here, redock this one. That's only got 11 minutes of juice left.
Oh yeah, read all that one.
Yeah, you should be able to replace their warheads with heavy armor.
Right. It's nice to have some people on board who can do the calculations.
I mean, 8 even small hydrogen thrusters should propel that amount of heavy armor.
Max, this welder ship never came with a merge block.
Oh, yes it didn't. Okay, back up.
I want to attach one on quickly. Or do you want me to just leave it here and you can sort it?
Oh, what happened with the missile?
What's happened with the missile?
Did something just fire at it? Or something? Because like some of it's just exploded.
Some of it's just exploded. How's that happened?
Yeah, some of it's literally just exploded. I was sat here welding parts of the armor that seemed to be deformed.
What? Why is half of it low enough then?
I'd have no clue.
Has someone left the turret on or something?
I love that ship.
Oh, these little welders going all over the place, these big welders travelling about, it's super awesome. I'm getting a bit of lag though.
Just a bit.
From what I can tell, the second hydrogen tank exploded.
The second?
Yeah, there's 2 hydrogen tanks on the inside.
Oh, we've got to restock it then, have we?
Probably.
Right. Oh, great. I've just put the welder back away.
Because the second one seemed to explode.
Yeah, the welders are in the recharge cycle
Right,
now.
hold up, pal. Let me I'll turn the projector block at.
Needs to go inside. There needs to be a reactor.
A little reactor. I mean.
Yeah. When I built it, I put two reactors in there, so there's a redundancy one.
Yep, do that. Let's do that. Where do you want to stick them under the heavy armor?
Yeah. So I'll burrow through a hole at the top here and go in. That's all the reactors.
And we also need to remember to put a camera on them.
Yeah, the camera I had to remove. It was every time
Metal grids.
every time I tried welding up the block that was at the front, it would start welding up the camera.
Has the weld on the outside got any metal grids?
Well, I'm just saying we need to remember to put one on it before.
Oh yeah, I guess to finish off the rest of it, I'm turning the antenna back. I'm turning the projector board back on, which means we'll be given the rest of the ship,
Is everything built?
which includes the camera.
Alright. So is there anything else inside that needs to go in?
Yes,
I need
the
time.
antenna,
Uh,
one of the most important parts
Yeah,
of a
that
drone.
would be
Let's have
very
a look how
relevant.
you guys are doing over there. I see there's a few different ships taking shape here, to be honest.
Can you go get some radio communication components?
This one's got all these little lights going on inside it.
I think in one version of this rocket, I put a sound block in that said like enemy detected,
Before it hit.
or it was a siren coming down, and it had like its broadcast range turned all the way up.
That was so annoying when you did that.
It was like a nuclear alarm.
Nuclear.
He didn't tell me what was going on, so I was like, what?
How are we going to charge these hydrogen tanks, by the way? Are we going to put the oxygen...
Alright, so there's a gap at the bottom here. If we stick a conveyor on, briefly, that on one of these open gaps that's
Just build an ice generator.
yeah, well yeah, we could do. We
Alright.
could just build the ice generator.
Alright, I get you.
Right, let's get the rest of the ship welded.
Just need to find out what I need for the interior of here. More reactor components. Joys. Reactor components.
But you just gonna
where are
build a
they?
generator on the ground and just fill it up.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking of doing.
Well, I've got all the components on here that you probably need, so all you need to do is just put it down.
Yeah, I just need some extra steel, hold on.
Go.
Say one thing I'm
There you go,
think-
see if that'll work.
thinking
Put on
of
this other side.
Valor is maybe we should set, depending on how you think this drone handles, setting it up
Just
with some
tucked
large
it
thrusters
inside
as
there.
well.
I think it's the right way around. Hold on, before you do it, let me deassemble it.
Construction components.
Right, now it's hooked up.
Third time's the
I
charm,
don't know. I
guys.
think it looks fine, but
I say it looks nice, but after flying it, the left and the right thrust
What are you
is
missing?
like 10 times worse on this.
Yeah, I
thing.
can't get my welders in there. Bit of a tight game.
And
I mean, the
Oh,
left
yeah.
and the right's not a huge deal on something like this. It's more or less
it's
a,
missing large steel
in
tubes.
and then
I mean, it
right.
kind of is when
I
you're
might have
like,
run out.
especially if you're using it as a fighter.
I'll go and see if
And
Yeah, I
you're
don't
trying
have
to
any.
move into someone and be able to turn and stuff, it means that you drift quite easily. Like, very, very easily.
Yeah, that's the reactor.
Right, just steel plates now for that.
I just need to. Oh, do you want this one cockpit on the outside as well
I need
for
power.
somebody to drive, and then you? Well, actually, you only need one now, don't you?
Yeah, I think we just stick the one in, keep to the one in the centre, and
Alright, I'll get rid of this one then. And then I can.
my only
basically
worry with this
rebuild it on
attack
the
is
side.
if the base loads in fast enough to actually hit the target. Because if we manage to blow up that door, we'll crush the ship that's hidden inside it, and it'll be mental.
Mm.
And then all this building will be worth it. If not, you know, we tried. But the heavy armor at the front should guarantee it. Oh, not again.
I'm out of hydrogen.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
I don't have a welder now.
I'm just
Doing-
If I was you, I would be doing it from inside the Mr. Muscle. Mainly because the antenna range.
Have you cut it
Aaron,
through
I'm
though?
flying over with 10k.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm just having to watch this test flight, seeing if it actually flies or not. Doesn't it need cutting it off the ground?
You mean the large ship?
Oh, it's already been cut. I see. Yeah, these. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You say what the Aaron, if you just pop up here. The large ship HK has already had its maiden voyage.
Oh,
We're
okay.
testing out the Sillet Bang underneath.
Oh, let's see. Does it
Just
work?
sell it, bang.
Oh yeah, like I said, the Sillet Bang did. Like I say, we've got it back. Thank you for doing the paint job. But we've got it back. We're literally just in letting.
Oh, there you go. It's very responsive by the look of it.
Yeah, it's got two.
What's that for? Oh god.
What have I hit?
You hit the connector.
Go straight up now and you'll connect.
Just say, just quickly go take it for a quick spin, and then I'll guide you in.
Right. Do you want the hardest piloting challenge ever? Go to the front of the hive and try to fly inside the hive and come out. You'll be so
I wouldn't,
delusional.
Because the stopping power of the Sillet Bang.
Oh, don't do that then.
isn't
Don't do
the
that.
best.
You have to keep it dead level.
Ooh, actually.
Right. Anyway, let's back to the ice.
You got the tanks on this thing on stockpile.
I don't know. I've not even touched the tanks yet. I literally just plugged them in and started offloading ice. Oh god.
It's filled 4.3, 4.4. I don't even know how much we'll need to get.
Well, at least it's at now 100k.
Down, more down. Keep it going. Okay, towards me.
Where are you?
Are you trying to dock it?
Yeah, we're docking it in. Right, come from where you're facing, more towards the middle of the ship.
Straight up.
I was gonna say do a full 180 and then straight up.
Yeah, there you go. Look at me.
Oh, go a bit further forward. Up. And lock.
Connect.
Yeah, we've already got 146,000 litres in the.
There we go. Now,
on both of them.
here is for one of the hardest tests. Vala, would you please?
That's only 6.7%.
Thank you.
There you go. It's taking off with it.
Works pretty decent.
Oh, it's like having a mini ship underneath the big ship. Very nice idea.
That was the idea. The idea
So-
as you say, the idea is having at least.
You just need some guns on it now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can say if you can see where Vala's cutting off, is where we're gonna have a little David.
All right, let's have a look. Anyway,
We're gonna
back
have
over
that
to the turret.
there.
We're almost finished with the rocket. I just need steel plates.
Ooh,
to
we're down to 30
sort
minutes
sort bits.
of power.
Right.
What I'm gonna say is we are gonna need another way to connect the ship up, probably to the hive or something, to allow it to recharge that way.
I even had you do a door, Aaron. On
Oh,
the
lovely.
side.
We just need these bottom thrusters doing. How do they lay out? Do you have like a 4 around the centre? Because
It's the all the way around. They come.
Oh crap!
What?
No wonder this oxygen generator wasn't working. It was full of hydrogen tanks, and it wasn't even saying so. Anyone want to help me pick these up? There's a lot of them.
I'm coming.
Um,
Where are you, Pablo?
there.
You're in the bottom of the new base.
Yeah, just go to my signal.
Oh God, this is a mess, isn't it?
Yeah. I wanted you to at least see it first.
God, imagine
Oh,
going
good,
to
I'm good.
inventory full of hydrogen tank.
And they're all full.
Alright, let's spam them back. At least they didn't all leak down the side of the place. Pablo's Manufactorium, where hydrogen is the best.
Where hydrogen is our number one priority.
Safety? Nah, hydrogen.
Yes.
Must have been the motto of the Hindenburg builders.
Oh God, God, that took a twist.
Wow. Tear it down, boys. Tear it down.
Well, he's not wrong.
I wasn't 100%. Was not expecting that.
More ice, yeah.
That went a direction I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, we need more ice in these.
I need to I need to get rid of this O2H2 generator and to place.
Oh yeah, have we got enough ice in it though?
I'm not quite sure.
How do we measure the ice in the hydrogen tanks? Is there a scientific method?
You go on the control panel, it should tell you.
Because when I was doing it, it just said 0 before, but... control panel.
7.5% filled, 7.5% filled.
Yeah, we need probably a bit more than 7.5%. More ice. What
So
we could do... Go on.
What's the...
I can't hear anything you're saying.
No.
What's the current plan for all these ships?
Attack Jack.
Cool.
Murder.
Yeah.
Give him pain and no mercy.
But we need enough ships to have an actual battle, because if we just attack in dribs and drabs, it's a bit boring. It's nice to have a big fight.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Aaron, you want to come see what we're doing to the Mr. Musk?
Yeah, let's have a look at the Mr. Muscle.
Well, by the time I'm done with this thing, I'll go.
So don't forget, guys, if you're doing maiden flights and stuff, let me know so I can come and have a look and video it. Right. Oh, you put the big cannon on the front.
Yeah.
Guarantee it gets shut off straight away.
Oh,
Well, the goal is
100%.
that we sit off
But,
at range and
gonna
drop.
say, here's the idea for the ship though, Aaron. This isn't a front line. The idea is we keep it back and we use the drones on the bottom of it. So this is like a drone command ship, really. We drop off the drone, take control, send it into battle, and we only use that big gun in either defense or pop shots.
Oh, I get you. It's a nice little concept. There it is. I like how it's the same as the small ship, but just bigger.
It is literally the exact same, other than the thrusters at the back.
Right, let's back to where we need
And a lack of
we
giant
need a fast
batteries.
way of getting ice. We might have to open a little port up when one of these thrusters are on the side temporarily.
To say, if we could automate a drone to go mining for ice, it'd be quite nice.
Oh, I wish we could.